What up? What up? What up? This ill noise, and I'm back with another video. Before I get started, could y'all do me a real quick favor, por favor? Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification bell. I would greatly appreciate it. And just in case you're having a problem finding me, you can look me up under Ill Noise, which is capital I, capital L, dash, capital N, capital O, capital I, capital S. That's Ill Noise, capital I, capital L, dash, capital N, capital O, capital I, capital S. And the reason I wanted to talk to you about this video is because I just want y'all to know something, y'all. No matter where you go, what state you go in, there's gonna be some drama. There's gonna be crime. So no matter where you move to, let's just get this straight. There's gonna be problems. It's how you make the problems. It's how you move. Not the physical moving your furniture, but how you move as a person, as an individual. You got to learn how to say hi and bye and keep it moving. You don't have to force yourself to make friends. And if someone asks you a question about something that you don't feel comfortable answering, you just tell them you don't feel comfortable answering, or you're not in the liberty to say. They can't make you do nothing or say nothing or force you to say nothing or do nothing. It's all up to you. Okay? And when you are about to make this transition in moving to another state, please take my advice, because I've done it thousands of times. Y'all want to see something cool? But anyway, so yeah, be careful on how you do things, because you don't want to. First of all, when you find a place to move, don't rush. Now, if you, I hate to say it, but if you're getting evicted or something like that, then you have no choice. Then that's something different. But if you have time to take it slow, do so, because you don't want to be forced to move somewhere that you're not happy with. See, if you move at night, you're not going to see everybody that you will see in the daytime. And if you move in the daytime, you're not going to see everybody that you move in, vice versa. You get it. You see you move at nighttime, you can't see what's, you don't know who lived there because it's dark and you got to wait till the sun come up. And then vice versa, if it's daylight, then you don't know who lived there once it get dark, because you don't see everybody at the same time. There's just not enough time in the world. It's only 24 hours in the day. So even if you did either one of them, you still not gonna really know who your neighbors are right off, or who's the friend of the place where you stay at. He always there, like he lived there or she lived there, knowing that they don't even live there, but they almost are always there. You thought they lived there and they don't even live there. See, so you gotta just move differently. I'm not saying don't speak or nothing like that, but just watch how you interact with people these days, because it's a lot of people out here with ulterior motives. And when I say that, means that they're up to something. They're trying to gain something. They're trying to do something, and it might affect you. It might affect you in a good way, and it might affect you in a bad way. But it can affect you. And so and I'm not talking about infecting like a disease. I'm talking about affect your life. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch who you be around. And you can't make hasty decisions. I'm in a situation right now that I'm ready to move, and any day now I can move. I can move right now if I want to, but I don't want to deal with that headache right now, because moving is a headache. Moving is a job in itself. So I don't want to make no hasty decisions that might mess me up in the end. Doggone spider. So you got to be careful on how you do things and how you move. Just simple as that. Because once you do it, then you're stuck with it. You're stuck with a lease or whatever, a contract, binding or whatever it is, lease agreement. And then you because you moved at a certain time, you didn't know that they might partake in extracurricular activities, if you get what I'm saying. So that could be fall on the line of a whole bunch of different things. They might like to partake in herbs. They might like to partake in drinking certain things, and then if that can sometimes cause things to happen, and loud noises and loud music playing all through the night, all kinds of stuff. So you're not gonna be able to be in a perfect world. You would be able to decipher all this out, but this ain't a perfect world, so you can't. So just be careful and don't be in a rush. See, sometimes you gotta be still and just take it all in. Breathe in, breathe out. Woosah. And take it for what it's worth. Just you can't see the wind, but it's there. You can feel it. Like you can feel when something's wrong. Like my old song was Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Or did he say, oh no? But y'all get the point. That's one of my favorite songs, though. Shout outs to Phil Collins. But I think that's Phil Collins, right? Yeah. But not to get off subject, I'm just telling y'all, be careful and be mindful. Don't make no hasty decisions. Don't rush and do nothing. Because I'm telling you, once you do it, you're stuck with the you stuck with the situation, and then now you gotta find an alternative. And sometimes once you're there, you're there. If you sign a lease or something like that, you're stuck like Chuck. So be careful. I'm just saying, be careful. Everybody, see, you know what? If everybody headed their way, I'm sure they would be somewhere in Florida, Hawaii, somewhere other than what state they in. But you also have to count up the cost. Is it worth it? See, you ever notice when you go to a hotel and you might stay for a couple of days, maybe even a week, and then you be like, man, this is the life. Man, that bathroom, so the jet tub and this and the bed is so comfortable, and the AC feels so good, feel better than mine. Everything is just better than your house. Until it comes to your head like, dang, I can't stay here forever. So now you back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality. And so now you got to figure out that money you spent. Then you start thinking what you could have did with it. You got to make it make sense. You got to make it make sense. Because you will mess around and be in a hotel if you don't have a place to stay in. The hotels are not cheap. Especially in the summertime because everybody traveling. So it's best, like, when you gonna move, you need to check, find some way to go check it out first. See what kind of jobs they got. See what's one of the what area is crime real bad. Check out the hospitals. All hospitals, some hospitals are, I'll say this, some hospitals tend to be better than other hospitals. Check it out. Because it might save your life, for one, and then you need to know just for emergency purposes. But don't make no drastic decisions. Don't be hate. You you gotta take time, because this is what, especially if you got kids. If you single, then you can live off the fat of the lands. You don't have to worry as much. But when you have kids, moving with kids, that is, it takes a toll on you. Now, if everybody was like on Bewitched, can snap your fingers and be here, be there, all over the place, like Sidewalk Fair, everywhere. If it was like that, don't you? Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? So I mean, be mindful. The summertime is something about the summertime that it makes people do crazy stuff that they end up regretting when it's finna be fall and winter. See, it's cool to do what you want to do. You really ain't even gotta have a place to stay per se. You can live in the park. Some states here you can just live on the beach if I guess you want to. But then, what about when it rains? What about when it get cold? I don't want to see nobody in no situation like that, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So don't let this couple of months of summer determine how you're going to live for the rest of your life, because it won't last. Yeah, the heat feel good. You can go outside and enjoy yourself, go swimming, go play some basketball, play tennis, ride your bike, all kinds of things you can do. But once you do it, you gotta count up the cost, baby. You got to count up the cost. Because if you don't, it'll come back and hunt you sometimes. All right, y'all, be easy. Peace.